Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. So in this video I'm talking about the best lighting for your motovlogs and motorcycle videos. Catch you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're enjoying this series and the channel. Please subscribe and hit the notifications bell down there. So in this video I'm talking about the best lighting that you can have or make use of for your motovlogs or your motorcycle videos. Now, the same rules apply when you're doing any other kind of videos or taking photographs. If you're using the sun as your light source, which, let's face it, that's your motorcycle videos, that's what we're really going to be using, unless it's a studio shot, of course, you know, for photo shoots or something like that. So you really want to look at where you're riding and if you're riding into the sun or away from the sun. Now I'm going to show you a couple of clips of the differences of riding towards the sun, where the light source, the sun, will flare out the lens. You might get some really cool effects, but you may not want to shoot your whole video like that.
Okay, so shooting into direct sunlight, there's a lot of flare on the lens. You're not really getting the best view of the road ahead or the track ahead because of the flare. However, for short, very short periods, clips, 2-3 second clips, you can get good effects.
Or if you've got the sun on your back, you get a much better view of the road ahead or the track or the trail or whatever it is, because the sun is not going directly into the lens and it's not flaring everything out. Experimenting with light sources is always going to add an extra feature to your video, whether it's a motorcycle video, motovlog, or any other kind of video, whether you're indoors or outdoors. But remember, if you're doing a face to camera, as I am now, then if your back is to the sun, then you're going to get your face in shadow as it is now. And also the sun is going to come directly into the lens. Now that might work great for certain shots, but for a whole series of shots or a whole video, that's not really going to work great. Just as shooting the whole video like this into the sun isn't going to be great. However, you can get great effects just by casting yourself in shadow and getting a corona effect around your head. Woohoo! If you're making a motorcycle video or a motovlog, the point is, what are you actually trying to show off? Are you actually trying to show the journey, the road ahead or the track ahead? Or are you trying to be a bit more artistic and creative? Well, you can do both, of course. But if it's the first aspect, you really just want to show the journey, then you want to try and make best use of that light. Have the light source behind you, away from going directly into the lens, and that will illuminate the track ahead or the road ahead, and you'll get the best video footage.
Now as we turn away from the sun, the source of the light, now we're going to get the best view through the lens and of the track ahead.
If you're wanting to be a bit more creative, then you can chop and change angles with the cameras, the mounting positions on the bike, and you can make best use of your editing afterwards to incorporate some shots that are going into the sun as well.
And if the sunlight is coming from an angle at 90 degrees, left or right, then you can get various effects on the lens as well, coupled with shadows, which might be great.
However, your main light source behind the object which you're trying to film will always be to the detriment of your video quality. So this is what you want to do. You want to think about your video that you're going to shoot, the motovlog, the motorcycle video. Think about the angle of the sun, the time of day. I prefer to shoot in the morning because you get a lower angle sun, but you get nicer colors as well, and also in the late afternoon as well. You can get great videos just by a midday sun as well, but you tend not to get so much contrast. You know, the light comes straight down as opposed to from an angle. If you want to incorporate shadows or different effects, you know, the light cutting across the lens, either do it in the morning or the afternoon.
Okay, so shooting towards the sun, and you see, you're not really going to get the best view until you get into shadows.
But think about your route, think about if you're trying to make an active video, think about your route, think about where the sun position is it on your back or is it in front of you? And then manipulate the shot or your route accordingly to get the best footage.
Now, in contrast with the sun on your back, you're going to get the best view of the road ahead. The light source is not directly through the lens, so you're going to get a much better quality video.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and considering the different sources of light, different angles of light and different times of day to consider when you're making your videos. Give it a like, hit the comments below as well, let me know what you think and what your best techniques are, and please subscribe and hit that notifications bell as well. Okay, catch you on the next video, whenever that is. Cheers now.